What if I told you that the space you're moving through and the time you feel passing are nothing but an elaborate illusion? That everything you see, feel, and experience might not be as real as you think? Welcome to the Quantum Enigma, where we're going to challenge the very fabric of your reality. Let's start with something Einstein famously called spooky action at a distance: quantum entanglement. Imagine two particles linked in such a way that whatever happens to one instantly affects the other, no matter how far apart they are. This defies our classical idea that things can only be influenced by their immediate surroundings. It's the first clue that space, the distance separating these particles, might not be as fundamental as we believe. So, what if space isn't a container, but rather a network? Some theories propose that space is actually constructed from quantum information. The connections and relationships between these bits of information are what we perceive as distance and dimension. In this view, space is an emergent property, a consequence of deeper quantum processes. Now, let's talk about time. We experience it as a river, flowing from a fixed past, through the present, and into an unknown future. But in physics, this intuitive feeling is surprisingly difficult to find. Quantum mechanics, in particular, doesn't treat time as a special, flowing entity. Instead, it's just another coordinate, like the three dimensions of space. So, why do we feel time passing? This is where our consciousness comes into play. The illusion of a flowing now is likely a product of our brains and our memory. We perceive a sequence of events, remember the past, and anticipate the future, creating a narrative that we call the passage of time. Our observations essentially create a slice of reality from the infinite possibilities within the quantum world. When we observe a quantum system, its fuzzy state of potential outcomes collapses into a single, definite reality. Perhaps our perception of time works in a similar way, collapsing a timeless, static universe into a dynamic, moving story. The deeper we look into the quantum world, the more our common-sense notions of reality dissolve. Space and time, the very stage on which our lives unfold, might not be the fundamental building blocks of the universe. Instead, they could be emergent phenomena, born from a more profound, information-based reality that we are only just beginning to comprehend. The universe might be far stranger and more interconnected than we ever imagined. What do you think? Is our reality a simulation, a hologram, or something else entirely? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into the quantum realm, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more mind-bending content.